What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ramblin' Garage. Today we're going to be doing a GTA video. It's not the most exciting video in the world, but I'm kind of excited to do it personally. Some might think it's a downgrade, but it's right for what I want to do to the car, and that is going to be getting rid of the Hawk 17-inch wheels. I have somebody coming tomorrow to pick them up, actually, for right about what I paid for them. And my original 16s back here are going to the tire shop to get new tires put on them. All tomorrow. So we got to get this thing ready. We got to get these ready. We got to get them ready to get mounted on the car. So the plan for this is to clean these up. I want to restore them, but I want to keep them original too. So I'm going to give them a good scrubbing, more of a detailing in a sense, and I'm going to polish the lip out. The lip is clear coated, so you're going to treat it like you would your car paint. We're going to compound it. I don't think we need to wet sand it. We're going to compound it, polish it, and wax it before it gets over to the tire shop, and then we're probably going to have to clean it up again because they'll use like their bead sealer and stuff. So that's what we're doing. We're going to get these outside. We're going to go pressure wash them, clean them up as well as we can. We'll bring them back inside and we're going to polish them out, see how they look, and then we'll get them out there tomorrow.
Alright, so we look at these guys. We have plenty of brake dust on the outsides, or on the inside barrel. I need to get the weights off. I think they all have weights on them. Yeah, that one's got a weight too. So the insides are really bad. The outsides are not too bad. These do need some good polishing. These are clear coated, so we can treat them like paint. Polish them up. Need to clean inside all of these guys as well as we can. We're not going to be able to get all of them. I don't think I have a brush that small, but we're just going to clean them up as well as we can and focus on those back barrels. So as you can see, the inside of the snowflakes are not great. Back barrels are the worst. This one is really bad. This must have been one of the fronts. Seeing those in the snowflakes. I don't know how well you can see that, but they're pretty bad. So we're gonna get to scrubbing. Stuff like this we're not gonna be able to get off without stripping the clear, unfortunately. So we'll just get it as good as we can and see how nice we can get these to look. So I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod. We'll do a little time lapse. I'm gonna spray them with degreaser, scrub them down, pressure wash them. So they're not perfect, but they are quite a bit better. Can't really feel a lot of what I see on this one. Some of this could be staining, I guess. I don't think this one is staining. I can feel that it's fairly gritty still. I think that I tried a few chemicals, as you guys saw on this one. I think the best way of getting rid of this is going to be acid, and I don't have the means of getting rid of it after I use it properly, so I think I'm going to consider this good enough for now. None of it's really rubbing off when I use my hand there, so I think it's pretty well on there. Maybe a little is, but we scrubbed pretty good. The others turned out about the same. The rears are, interestingly enough, more dirty. Probably different pad compound or something. So I'll flip to the front now, and the fronts are not too bad. So I did clean in between the spokes fairly well, so those look okay. Gonna follow a similar method, I guess, and just scrub them down. This brush shouldn't really impact it too much. It's a pretty soft bristle brush. Worst case, we're gonna polish this out anyway, so shouldn't matter. Just take a look at all the fronts. Ooh. And this one is probably the worst of the lot, so same process. We'll get it cleaned up, try again. Alright, so we got the scrubbing down. They're pretty good. They're not perfect. There's some spots that are still a little dirty, but the color really came out on these, and that I am excited about. So we're just going to let these dry. We're going to polish the lip. Just going to use some compound and some paste wax, and they should come out really, really nice. All in all, they look pretty good. I'm just excited about that color right there. So they look good. Let them dry. We'll go inside and we'll start buffing them out. Alright, so these guys have been all pressure washed. I scrubbed them down as well as I can for now. We can see a little bit that there's still some dirt in between the spokes. These things are just a real pain to clean. You can see some a little better over here. So I gotta address that yet. I'll probably wait until the wheels are on the car so I can do that. It might be a little easier so they're not rolling around on me. But all in all, these look pretty good. Things I'm concerned about. These are, I mean, they've been on the car before, so they do have some wear. This one's one of the worst ones, just with some lip wear, so I really want to focus on trying to polish that out, especially like over here. Clear coat has been gone through in a couple of small spots. Not the end of the world. This one's pretty similar. This one actually has a decent corrosion spot that we're not going to be able to get rid of, but I'm curious to see if compound will clean that up at all. So that's that. I've polished on this one a little bit in the past, so you can see a little, if you compare, just a little more shiny here, and then this one, same thing, just looks like some tire machine wear, a little corrosion, nothing that a good bit of a compound shouldn't clean up pretty decent. So I'm going to start on that. I'm probably going to start on just one of these, and then we'll pick up later tonight, but we'll get these all cleaned up and we'll get them off to the tire shop. Alright guys, so that's the finish on the Hawks 17s. They're a little dirty because they got caught in rain last night. This is the finish on these guys. And that's only after compounding. I want to polish these yet and wax them. Stuff like this did not come out. I didn't expect it to. The edges aren't perfect. They are a lot more smooth now in most spots, so they are greatly improved. And just down the line, they look a lot better. So fronts are a little deeper on the offset, so got a little more lip to them. Same thing here. This stuff didn't come out, but it's a lot more smooth now. The whole wheel is smooth. Feels really good. And yeah, I like that little corrosion bit there. If it'll focus, it's still there. The compound beat it down a little bit, and this just has some nicks and stuff from being used. Same here. So it's not a great spot right there. That's probably the worst spot in terms of damage, but all in all, not bad. We're gonna get these put in the truck. I'm gonna go to work, and then we're gonna get tires put on them. We'll come back, put them on the car, and then I'll probably polish them and wax them and finish them up. Alright guys, so we're back with the Falcons now. These, I wasn't super excited about the tread pattern. They actually look better than I thought they were gonna look, so these will be fun to hopefully burn up a bit. They did a pretty good job. I went to Tires Plus, they always do a pretty good job. Just looks like I need to polish them out a little bit again, which is fine. We expected that. They sat in the rain as I was waiting for them to finish up. That's what it is. So we're gonna pop those guys off there. Already have the center caps and the little beauty covers popped off, so we'll get the rest of it taken apart and get these back on there. So I think it'll be nice to have the factories back on there. I think I'm gonna miss these eventually, but oh well. Let's see what these look like. If you guys don't know, offset wheels, these are the rear wheels with the lesser offset. Front wheels have the greater offset that just kind of look like the Hawks repops, which are identical all the way around. So enough talking, let's get it done. Well, I got the first one off. Keep the bird cage in because these are kind of a pain to get on and off. I don't want to scratch them, but you see the difference of these guys side by side. The gold on these is not as bright, obviously, and these just seem like they're a higher quality wheel, to be honest, but I do want original. You can tell there's a little difference in height. Other than that, same design, pretty close. These are just a little, they feel a little brighter. So, gonna put the back one on there, hop on over to the other side, and we'll do the front. And just to get an idea of the difference, part of me likes a bigger tire on the back of a 80s muscle car, not gonna lie. Let's take care of the fronts, and we'll see what we like, or how we like them, based on having them all the way around. Back down on the ground. Not gonna lie, I kind of like these. I do like the meatiness of them. Considering their factory height, I think the 17s looked like they wanted to be on a lowered car, and I think it would have looked a lot better. As much as I did like them, I think they would have looked better on a lowered car. So these are on all around. I just cleaned the 17s up because I got the guy coming to buy them in about an hour. So they're here. They clean up so nice. They look good. These are really good tires for the short time that I had them too, the Firehawk Indy 500s. But we'll see how these Falcons do. These are generally a cheaper tire, but the compound and everything feels real good on them. You can kind of feel a good tire sometimes. So yeah, I want to clean up the center cap covers and the lug covers. We'll put those all back on, and then we're gonna move it over there. See me in the reflection. We'll move it over there, and we'll get these sold. And just like that, we're done. Back pushed up against the wall. These are on. They look pretty good. They need some more cleaning. I'd say they're like 5-footers. From here, they look pretty dang good. Get up close, you can see that they're still a little messy in between the spokes, but we'll get there eventually. I want to get new lug nuts and new caps for them. That'll help brighten them up a bit, but you can just see the shine off them now. It looks pretty dang good, so I'm pretty happy about that. I do like to have a little more meat on the tires. It's not a ton, but it is different for sure. I think it looks a little more muscular. Next thing I think we're going to do to this is get rid of the MagnaFlow tips out of the back. And we're going to go to factory dumps again. It'll be the second time I do that with an aftermarket exhaust. So
That's gonna be that, guys. These will get a little more shiny as I think I might hand polish them just with a Meguiar's Ultimate polish, and then just do a paste wax. Should really make them look nice. So I think that wraps it up for this, guys. All right, guys, so I think that's going to be it for kind of cleaning up and making the factory 16-inch wheels on the GTA look nice. Those are going to be gone in about an hour, and we're going to have some money to play with probably on the Turbo Grand Prix, I think, or something else. I don't know. We'll see. Got a lot of stuff I want to do, more cars I want to buy, stuff like that. So we're going to see as time goes on what we got going on. And that's that. So I want to thank you guys for watching as always, and we'll see you guys in the next video.